Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of the highlights from the CDM Rocket League Championships. This is the fourth episode now, which is going to cover round 7. It is a bit of a shorter episode, admittedly, but this is setting up nicely for the finals. We've got 3 matches in this one, some really good games as well, as we had in the last episode, so I really hope you enjoy them, and well, let's see who makes it into the top 4 to get into the playoffs. We now find ourselves with No Nuts No Glory back on our screens here in round 6. They're up against Brabham Esports. Yanis and James have been very entertaining so far. Thanks also to Yanis for sending all of their replays in as well. James with a lovely little dribble in the air then. A little roll to take it away, put it into the danger zone. Kevin manages to move the ball away. Erno goes to clear it, gets demoed by Yanis. James brings the ball down into the middle, but Yanis does not get there in time. It's just a little bit too potent away from the wall. Oh, he's flicked it over the top of Erno. What's Kevin going to do? Lovely touch. Nice control. Brings it down. Big challenge by James. He somehow makes that work and ends up on his wheels on the wall. Yanis hits the ball off the backboard, I should say. James stops it dead, but what about Kevin? Oh, Erno goes for it as well. Bit of a miscommunication there between the No Nuts No Glory team. Oh, Yanis tips it away nicely, and suddenly they're going to be on the attack here at Brabham. Oh, James has got it past him, and he swoops it in, and it's 1-0. Little mistake there, and that's all cost them the lead. That's as easy as it can be done. Now let's see what else they can do. Oh, that's a lovely shot by Erno. We saw that some of his finishing earlier was great. He clearly wants to carry that on into this match. Yanis gets a great touch, puts it off the corner. Erno says no, hit it harder, try it again. Now it's Kevin, one-on-one with James here. Jumps to try and read it. James comes away with the ball. Erno's there to block it. Where's Yanis in all of this? There he is, and that's going in the top bins, and Yanis makes it 2-0. Fantastic goal for Brabham Esports from all the way out there. Lovely job. Head-to-head there in the air. That was James against Erno. Yanis now intercepts it, brings it down, just misses the second hit to bring it up the wall, but look at that already. Brabham on the counter again. And that is an absolute corker of a goal. Again, it's just all about the counter-attacks. Oh, it flies off the roof and then the wall for Erno, who's there to try and get a touch in, just skims the ball and misses it. James isn't clearing it either. Nobody's hitting the ball here. Kevin tries to hit it backwards. Now the ball sort of left in no man's land for just a moment there off the wall. And again, the No Nuts No Glory team both commit to it. Yanis absolutely smacks it out. And again, it's a little bit of a mess here of the ball going up in the air. And all of a sudden, Yanis, out of nowhere, turns it into a scoring opportunity. Just shows you how quickly these players at this level can pick up on that. And it's just an instant goal as soon as there's the availability. And the ball is left there. It goes in. Erno with a lovely shot over the pair of them and sneaks it through the middle. Fantastic finish. Beautiful shot. And that brings it at least back to 4-1. Oh, Kevin there either misses the ball or fakes them out. He now goes head-to-head with Yanis. I don't think he's got any boost to do anything with that, though. Gets an unfortunate second touch off the wall. Yanis is there, clear on goal. And it's only just in. Wow, it took its time. It hit the post and then seemed to float across the goal forever. Yanis there going head-to-head now for the kickoff. Erno's down there on the ground ready for it. Oh, he doesn't quite get the touch he wants. Yanis tries to just guide it past Kevin. Doesn't get it done. James now with a beautiful touch right across the face of goal again. Yanis isn't there to try and score it. Yanis flicks it away very far, almost back into their own half. James picks it up. Kevin flicks it over the top of him. It's a nice, kind bounce for Yanis, and at the near post, oh, he just sneaks it in the bottom corner. 6-1 now to Brabham Esports. Well, it's been a very good game so far for the green pairing. Obviously representing the blue team in this match. Erno scrambling to get back across the face of goal. Here comes James. There's a bit of a pinch there going on as Yanis gets a hit on it as well. Both of the No Nuts team on the right-hand side. Flicks it into the middle to Erno. James clears it. Oh, and a big bump on Kevin as well. Puts him out of action. And James finishes it with the pass from Yanis. That was a glorious team goal. A lovely little touch on there from Yanis. You've got to love that. That kickoff went flying towards the blue backboard. Yanis is not able to get the second touch that he wanted. You can see he thought about going for the demo there on Kevin, but realised that James wasn't coming in for it into the final minute, and a great save by Yanis there. The second touch went straight back into Kevin's path. Look at that intercept by James. That was just elegant. Look at the way that the car twists and twists around. As here is Erno. Well, there's an intercept for you. Wow, fantastic stuff by Erno. Gets the ball down. And all of a sudden they get another goal back. 7-2. And now, oh, it was nearly 7-3. James, great save. Straight upfield again it goes. There's a demo in the midfield. You can hear the crowd reaction to it. Final 30 seconds. Yanis pops the ball up high. Well, it goes straight to Kevin instead of James, but it's not going in. It's going to go off the backboard. You can see Kevin waited patiently there for it. Erno's going to try and slot it down low, but no, James is there. Into the final 15 seconds now. Oh, and that touch by Erno takes it away from Kevin. He then brings it back over the top of Yanis. Gets a bump from James. Brabham have just got amazing speed when it comes to attacking, then defending, then attacking again. And that is the end of the game. 7-2 to Brabham Esports over No Nuts, No Glory. And that concludes the 6th and penultimate round of the tournament. Team Boost losing 8-2 to 2 goals, 1 cup. Brabham Esports beating No Nuts No Glory, as we saw there, 7-2. Mad Jinx winning 7-0 over DC Racing. And Snack Pack scoring 14-3 over Unknown Entity. And with 1 round left, the championship stood like this. Mad Jinx, Snack Pack, Brabham Esports and 2 goals, 1 cup, all going through into the playoffs. None of the other teams could win enough games to score points to grab themselves any more positions. So now it was all just to play for between Brabham Esports and 2 goals, 1 cup, really, just to see who they'd go up against in those final playoffs. Back to the Gilded Stadium once again in the final round. Now we have Mad Jinx against Team Boost. Mad Jinx on the brink of winning the league stage of this tournament. They've won every game they've played in so far. And if they beat Team Boost here, which they very may well do, they've going to win all of them. Bart starts it off nicely though with a goal in the first 15 seconds here. Very controlled stuff. And all of a sudden, Martin and Bart are 1 up. Beth and Chaz have had a run of losses, unfortunately. They've only won 1 game so far. And that was the very first game they played as well. It's been a real drought since then. Martin gets a gorgeous touch, absolutely mugs Chaz off. Pops one over the top though, but Beth manages to save it. Bart intercepts. Beth coming back out of goal now to try and get rid of it. Does so on the right wing. Martin gets a touch that puts it straight into the middle. There's nobody there by the look of it. Chaz gets the first touch, but Bart reads it nicely, gets rid of it. Martin and Beth now going head to head with the ball going very high. Chaz takes it high again. That's a big old clear by Bart. Beth's there to say, no, look, I can hit it even higher. Martin says, you don't want to hit it high, you want to hit it low. Chaz almost glitching through the ball there as Beth comes down. It's bounced in by Martin, is it? Oh, it's finished off by Bart. Again, as we've seen him do in so many other games, Bart comes flying in out of nowhere and manages to score a worldie. So 2-0 the way of Mad Jinx right now. Looking for that 100% win record in the league stages. Beth's there already, very high up in the air to intercept that one. Bounces it off the wall. Chaz tries to intercept it. Bart's there to get another touch. Beth's so close to the save. And it's 3-0 to Mad Jinx. Now I think the bets at this point are going to be how many goals can they score and will Team Boost get any back. Off the back ball for Chaz. He's there for the shot but doesn't finish it. Tries to put pressure on Martin on the backboard. Now Martin takes the ball down the right-hand wall. Beth's there to intercept, but that leaves it open as Bart now jumps in. Chaz challenges and clears it into the blue half. Martin now again off the wall. Look at that lovely 1-2 there with Bart off the top of the Ford. Interesting to see the Maestro being used as well by Martin. An interesting pairing of cars, but that's the thing, when you're good enough at Rocket League, you can use some of the lesser used cars and some of them maybe suit your playing style a bit better. Chaz now into the box, trying to intercept whatever he can. But Mad Jinx just have full control over this match right now. The ball rolls down the wall nicely to Martin. Pops it off the wall again, into the backboard. Beth's there to clear. Bart challenges the shot. Chaz puts it back into the middle, but if anything, it's a pass. It's going off the backboard though. Bart's going to get the double tap, and it's in for 4-0. It's going downhill very quickly here for Team Boost. Now, after the 7 rounds in the league stages are complete, after this set of games, there will be the playoffs, where the top 4 teams will play one another. That'll be first place going against 4th place, and then second going against 3rd. As Martin just academically puts a 5th goal past Team Boost. We then have a 3rd and 4th place decider, which is the 2 losers of the playoffs, and then we'll have the grand final. Big hit up front there by Martin. And he has a very quick turnaround there to try and now score a 6th. Gets it off the backboard. Where's Bart in all of this? Beth misses the clear. Chaz does get the clear. But Bart all of a sudden finds himself in an attacking position again. Just mucks up the double jump. Martin stops it dead again, and Chaz is left in the blue half doing nothing. Beth all of a sudden swoops in. Oh, and it just glides across the face of goal for the Mad Jinx team. Well, it glides across the face of the Mad Jinx goal, I should say, for Team Boost. And now Bart, with a lovely touch, suddenly finds another goal-scoring opportunity. They just managed to pull them out of absolutely nowhere. Before going into this game, their goal difference, well, they would have scored 32 goals in this tournament. Anyway, the goal difference itself would have been about 22 as well. Beth there with a big clear into the final minute of the game now. Martin tries to get a nice tidy touch on it, but doesn't do so. Gets the second touch though, tips it over Beth. Chaz is there for the clear. That's a shot on goal, if anything, and what a save by Bart. Really high up in the air then to clear that one away. Chaz misses the follow-up, so too does Bart. Beth pops it back into the middle, and Martin, well, that's a shot on goal, if anything, isn't it? Oh, Chaz getting bumped there. But they just about get away with it, the Team Boost, as Bart pops a great ball into the middle, and Martin is up in the air very early to finish that one off. Can they get any more? Is there going to be an 8th or even a 9th for Mad Jinx? They seem completely unstoppable at the moment. Bart hits it along the wall, just glides through there. Oh, beautiful touch to put it back into the centre. Martin's at the far post. Beth brings it down off the backboard. Chaz is now on the run on the right wing into the final 10 seconds. Can they get a consolation goal here? Can Team Boost? No, it's a big clear by Martin. Can they get a counter-attack and get an 8th? Puts it across the face of goal. Bart's there, and somehow it doesn't go in, and it remains 7-0 in the way of Mad Jinx. Now, after the games that these two teams had in the early stages, everybody was looking forward to 2 goals, 1 cup going up against Brabham Esports in the final round. And here we are now, round 7. These two amazing teams going up against each other. A lovely fake there from Jake, and instantly, 10 seconds in, we have a goal. We weren't expecting a goal that quickly in this match. But Jake gets the first one away for 2 goals, 1 cup. And is it going to be 2 goals, 1 moment? Nearly is, as James hits it against the crossbar. Lovely bump there by Yanis to stop Jake getting in the middle, but still it doesn't stop him getting in the middle because Jake's there. Rapid turnaround from Jake. And in it goes. 2-0 inside 30 seconds to 2 goals, 1 cup. Brabham Esports here not having the start that they would have wanted at all. Lovely demo by James on Jake there. Clearly knows that Jake at the moment anyway has been a severe danger. Nice pinch by James. Brings it back down again for Jake. Hits it over the top. Hits the backboard. Jake's there to get a follow-up, though. What a save by James. He absolutely smacked that. The two Brabham cars sticking together. James, as you can notice now, has changed from the Skyline. He was in the Merc before as well, in the van. And now he's changed to the Octane, so clearly getting more and more serious about this. They do say the Octane has the best hitbox, and it is the sort of flagship car of the game for that reason. So James clearly wanting to not waste a single opportunity. Yanis with a lovely little fake there and a touch, but not quite able to put the ball into the back of the net. James gets it off the right-hand wall for 2 goals, 1 cup. Jake goes for the demo, tries to get one back on Yanis. He makes a bit of a mess of his touch to bring it down off the wall. James gets it cleared once again. And now other James puts it back into the danger zone. It's off the backboard. That's surely an easy opportunity, and oh, they've all missed it. I think Yanis was expecting James to pop that one in. Couldn't readjust in time. Jake has a shot on goal, and Yanis now gets it away. Jake bounces it off the wall. James is there for a shot just wide of the post. And Brabham, well, they still seem confident in pushing forward. I mean, look at this. Oh, very close to going in. But Brabham just not able to get the goals yet. Fantastic block there by James. Really put his weight behind that one. Other James says, no thank you. Oh, Jake takes it round one of them. Not the other, though. Doesn't take it round Yanis, who's giving him a hard time. Sends him absolutely flying. And again, another block by James. They've got a great dynamic of 2 goals, 1 cup. Jake is certainly the strong attacker of the two, really using the dribbling skills and ability to just know exactly when to fake someone out. And James is really proving himself defensively as well. And here comes James again. I say he's proving himself defensively. He has a shot on goal. Then pops it back into the middle. James is there. Can Jake do anything with it? No. We're into the second half now. Yanis gets a big bump off Jake. Fortunate landing, though, as he hits James again. And again, here comes Jake with the fake. Manages to just about flick it over the pair of them. And now, is this a counter from Brabham? We've seen them counter-attack a lot. Great bump again by James. Yanis now jumps away from the wall, brings it back down, over the top of Jake. How did that not go in? Amazing block again by James of 2 goals, 1 cup. Puts the ball into the middle, and Brabham Esports, James, takes the ball away, straight up the other end of the field. That's on target, but Yanis is the one that blocks it. Yanis almost saving that, basically. You could argue that Jake would probably have got a save away on that as well, because it was in the air for a long time, but still. Yanis has a shot, and again off the post. Brabham is so close to scoring, and they only need to score 2 goals. It's not like they're at a massive disadvantage here. Yanis trying everything he can. The two of them throwing all they've got at this game, but 2 goals, 1 cup just have that perfect balance and are able to hold on at the minute. Yanis there with a shot. Jake there defending it, but that's a shot in itself. Is James there to finish it? No, not quite. Now Brabham Esports, James has a shot. That's going to go off the backboard. Jake nearly puts it in his own goal. And what a great touch that is from James as well to clear it up the other end. Yanis now pops it up against the wall. Gets demoed by Jake. James pops it over the top, and is he there to save it? He's not. It's 3-0. Well, Brabham Esports looked like they needed a goal desperately, and they were trying everything. Now they need one even more. Awesome goal that by James. From a long way out as well, it just floated in, and Jake's now on the way to try and get them a 4th here. Is it a 4th? No, it's not. Into the last 30 seconds, Brabham are going to need a miracle here to turn this around. Again, look at the defending from James. It's top level. Just stopping the ball dead when he needs to and smacking it upfield on the other occasions where it needs gone. Little mistake there by Jake. Yanis puts it into the middle. James is there, and he's missed the shot. Oh, Brabham Esports are going to want this one to be over as soon as possible. They're going to end the league stages with an amazing combined save, and they're going to have won 4 of their games. But what a great win that is by 2 goals, 1 cup. And there are the rest of the results for the final round, round 7. Snack Pack beat No Nuts No Glory 7-2, and DC Racing triumphed over Unknown Entity 5-1. That left the table looking like this. Magic's with an amazing goal difference of 36, taking 14 points, winning every single game they played. Snack Pack only losing 1, 2 goals, 1 cup losing 2, and Brabham Esports losing 3. Everybody scoring different points in a table where it could have been really close with a lot of ties. It was certainly a very entertaining tournament up to this point, and everyone was looking forward to watching all of the playoffs and finals live together within Discord. I hope you'll also watch them with us too in the final episode of these highlights. Make sure to keep an eye out for when it comes out, and of course subscribe to Chaz Draycott Media. We'll see you again very, very soon.